There is a quiet power in being reasonable. We are often told that life is a race to be won or a peak to be climbed, but the most sustainable path to a good life is actually found in the middle. The strategy is simple: live moderately and take it easy. Save a lot of what you earn. Refuse the urge to buy extravagant things, a big house, an expensive car that you don't need. Eat reasonably. Practice restraint in your habits and your emotions. Don't waste your energy being upset by things you cannot change. When you live this way, life becomes manageable. By staying moderate and reasonable each day, you build a foundation of stability. You trade high-stakes drama for a state of relaxed contentment. To see why this is so difficult, we look to Anton Chekhov's short story, The Lottery Ticket. Ivan Dmitrich is a man who begins the story very well satisfied with his lot. He lives on a modest income, and his life is stable. But the moment his wife mentions their lottery ticket might be a winner, that stability vanishes. Before they even check the numbers, their minds abandon the moderate middle. They begin to fantasize about new furnishing, expensive horses, and bright, warm days. But as the fantasy grows, so does a poisonous resentment. Ivan looks at his wife and thinks she knows nothing about money and she is stingy. If she won it, she would give me 100 rubles and put the rest away under lock and key. The mere thought of extravagance destroyed their peace. Chekhov writes that Ivan looked at his wife, not with a smile now, but with hatred. The desire for the big win made their satisfied life feel like a failure. When they realize they didn't actually win, the tablecloth suddenly looks dirty, the room feels full of smoke, and their moderate life feels like a prison. We often treat our own lives as if we are expecting a lottery win. You only live once becomes the justification to spend, indulge, acquire. But the real lottery is the daily occurrence of things we cannot change. Markets shift and people are unpredictable. If you live at the edge of your means and the limit of your emotions, you are constantly vulnerable to a bad draw. A single unexpected expense becomes a catastrophe. Moderation is how you rig the game. By saving your money and living sensibly, you are building a buffer against the chaos of the world. By staying reasonable, you ensure that even if the day brings a losing ticket, your stability remains intact. You aren't gambling your peace on external events. The world sometimes seems designed to push us toward the edges. It wants us to overspend and overreact. But when you choose the middle path, you reclaim your agency. A relaxed, contented life isn't something you win in a drawing. It is something you construct day by day through 1,000 small, reasonable choices. If you believe in not chasing the big win and instead enjoying the quiet power of the middle, subscribe to Notes from the algorithm.